Hello, my single solitary viewer, and welcome back to Floozemaker is an Idiot in modded Minecraft survival on ShneekeyCraft. Let's feed these cows. My ranch is getting bigger and bigger. Yes, it's gonna be time for me to go get some more wheat soon. Not gonna do that on cam. As you briefly saw, I have 32 diamonds now. I went and crafted. I had to grind a whole lot. And you know, on the previous episode, I talked about this. Oh, hello, zombie. No, not acceptable. Okay, I talked about this wonderful 1 emerald for 1 diamond deal. And I don't know where they are, but there were 2, so I presume there's one of them still around. Shady Villager, and that was his trade. And it's a shady trade because on close inspection, this diamond is a fake made out of cardboard. Hope you got a receipt. So I was hoping to repair my marvelous pick with that. Had to go grind strip mining instead, which is you know, I'm not gonna show you strip mining. But unfortunately, yeah, the diamond pick, the efficiency 5 diamond pick is already all used up like a cheap whore, and it's time for me to increase my game. But here is something I found as well: the Ender. It's a special sword. That, you know, you hope will get empowered one day. But that's not what we're doing right now. First, I want to tell you, if you enjoy this series, if you're interested in this series, leave a like on the video. And, of course, most importantly, I need your comments. Why? Because they guide me. No, seriously, this is very up in the air what I do. It's very easy to change my plans according to your ideas. If I feel you've suggested a good one, obviously I can't follow every single idea that is always suggested because, well, you know, I can only do one project at a time, really. And that's what we're getting to here. I used up my diamond pick so much because I used it to dig something. I needed to grind materials, and now you see it appear on screen. So one of the materials that I decided to go with is sandstone, because that's like butter. It's like mining butter with an efficiency 5 pick, but I used it all up and I repaired it multiple times, and I've used several iron pickaxes. Why does this guy do this? Anyway, I've used a lot of pickaxes to grind 2 inventories worth of sandstone so I could build this thing, which is the basic frame for the bridge. I believe, if I look at it that way, it makes a nice arc. I like the arc that it makes. And you can see I built a little tiny staircases inside as well, because I've got 31 levels. I used up my pick quite a lot. I've used it quite a lot, and I need a new pick. So it's time to set up an enchant table. Granted, it's modded Minecraft, so perhaps, you know, you'd think you gotta do the modded stuff, but sometimes classics are good as well, especially, you know, when you wanna when you want to get stuff built. So one of the reasons, of course, I built that whole thing off screen is because it's a lot of counting, you know, so I can't like talk at the same time because I'm counting the number of blocks, etc. I drew it on graph paper. This fake diamond. Thank you for this fake diamond. Dang it. I fell for it. Of course, I only lost 1 emerald, so it's not a big deal. Oh. Okay, so look at this wall here. Here's the kind of thing I tend to do when I want to decide what blocks I'm going to try to build with. And here's the palette of blocks I want to focus on. The red one will mostly be an accent, but these are, you know, fairly easy to get. That's like butter. I've got a tree farm going now because what happens is the trees were so pretty. I was loath to cut them down, and I thought that they'd grow like vanilla Minecraft. But no, it turns out that they grow like the modded Minecraft trees. So one of the reasons I wanted to make a tree farm was that, like, cutting down the spruce. Well, okay, the spruce don't come out the same way as the forest spruces I cut down. But they're huge trees, and you have to climb all the way up, and it's really, really long. So it's quite an investment to go all the way and over there and get that crafting business done. Can I do this? Is that ugly? Yep, it sure is. You know, that's the old trick of putting the crafting bench in somewhere where, you know, nobody cares. And it turns out it's fugs. It's fugly. Okay. So what I need is some crafting, not crafting benches. I can't talk. I can't talk. What I need is some bookshelves, you understand? Because I feel being studious is important. You bung. Okay, so I almost got... Why is the... not working with me? Okay, so I got 14 bookshelves of acacia, because, you know, that's what that's the wood we're using here. I know orange is not typically the most popular. Acacia is one of those woods that is not the most popular, but, I mean, the backdrop is orange. I don't want this thing... Either you go with something that contrasts completely, and in that case, you know, there's certain colors that you want to go with, but essentially green, which is already there. Yee. Okay. How do I do the rest of this? That's my question. Well, this is embarrassing. Where do I put this other one? I guess here. So it's gonna be visible here, but I'm gonna make something. I don't know what. I forgot the enchantment table. Yes, this series is called Clues is an Idiot, and there is a reason why it bears that name. Ouch. I want to get rid of those bees every time they get me. They get me every time. I just go too near, and they probably take durability off my armor slowly, like bishes. Okay, where did I put the enchantment table? I got these dock boots as well. They look like all stanky. They're empowered. Oh, I got obsidian here for the enchantment table, so I didn't actually craft the enchantment table yet. Is that correct? It appears I have not crafted the enchantment table, the enchantment table yet. So it's a book. It's a fake diamond? Boo. Okay. Goodbye, fake diamond. Go away. As the sun sets, about to make a portal. I always prefer them bigger now. Did I do wrong? I feel like I did wrong. No, I did fine, actually. Ouch. There you go. Ow. And we got the portal all set up. Not sure about... Whoa. Not sure about, the... losing all these frames. Okay, but yeah, to me it looks more harmonious like this, so if you're gonna have a portal, might as well have it looking better. Don't know what's going on with the game here, but it's struggling. I'm starting to run out of memory on the computer here. Hopefully it's all gonna go fine. Fingers crossed. But I'm really running at... Yeah, I got severely lowered frame rates here. Let's go on the other side. Uh-oh. I really fear what will happen to my face on the other side. Alright, I'm in. Okay, ladies and gents, as you can see, the Nether looks a little bit different because of these patches of very dark basalt, which is not the same basalt as the one I'm planning on using. The lava pool basalt and the Nether basalt are not the same. As you can see, there's a blaze rod. There's a blaze in the distance. That does not necessarily mean there's a fortress. They actually, in this modded version of the Hell biome, they spawn anywhere. And so I just want to check out if there's a fortress nearby. But you can see there's some other different ores, like ardite ore, and I wonder if this pick cut cleans ardite ore as well. And it flat out vanished. No ardite. Can it do for cobalt? And oh, okay. I get nether bricks if I mine. Oh, that's interesting actually. That's actually interesting. It auto smelts the netherrack and turns them into bricks. That piques my interest. Suddenly this pick is a lot more interesting. If I wanted to build a lot of structures with nether brick, that's now an option. Now, I have a bow you see on my hotbar. It's not enchanted, and I only have like 19 arrows. So I want to try and avoid using it if I can. So I should have noted where the portal was, but then again I'm recording, so I can always check the footage if I get lost. I can do that. You can see it over there. We have a fortress, and that's the loot tunnel sticking out of the lava, but to be massively annoying, it's very sadly way out across into lava over there, and yeah, that doesn't make me a happy Oh, I get the experience from the smelting too. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's try and see if I can get anywhere like this. Alright, we've made it, and that's gonna be it for this episode, actually. For episode 3, we've made it to the fortress. Next episode, episode 4, okay, they're spawning too much. Next episode, we're gonna be exploring this fortress. That's the plan. Ah, yeah.